guys are way braver than me.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
But in all honesty, I have not seen that kind of stuff rear its head in a number of years. So maybe that stuff is dead. Maybe that stuff doesn't happen anymore. Maybe I'm fearing a ghost.
Did you share to the groups, Luke?
I just did it, and I hit it on everyone, even though it probably won't go through.
Right.
Okay, we're ready.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Friday special.
Friday special.
Youngstown Talk Channel. You can call in right now. 330-595-1600. Thanks for joining us. We are. Oh, this is a little weird, isn't it?
Why,
Yeah.
why
It is
is
a
it
little weird.
like that?
Can I
Can
do
you
something about that?
switch that
That makes it a
around?
little
Yeah, that
strange.
doesn't work.
A little strange.
That
But
doesn't
thank you all so much for joining us. We appreciate you for being here. We are live in
Doesn't
downtown Youngstown, in Youngstown studio. Luke and I are the MLO bros. Joe is representing Youngstown studio. BJ's back there too. He's watching. He's always watching. But
Judging.
always watching, always judging.
Ready to pull the switch at any time.
Right,
Back.
right. Ready to pull the plug. But thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate you. We got a crazy show. We got topics to talk about. It should be fun. But call in. If you want to give your 2 cents on the topics, call in. Like I said, the number's down right below me. Yeah, and away we go.
You ready to go?
What do you got?
Oh, dude. Youngstown, the crap is going down.
With what?
Everything.
Let's
As
hear it.
I think, and the timing of it with the election and stuff coming, it's like, I don't know if it's a coincidence.
What
or
we're
not.
talking about? Tito trying to say we're gonna put a curfew on the kids, and then the police department saying, "Hey, no, we have no support." Did you see that article?
That one.
That's a good
the
one.
Police department saying,
I
we
wonder
have
why.
no support in a survey. Not just with Tito, but also with council.
So what do you mean a survey? What
All
kind
right,
of survey?
let's go to the
For
article.
those that don't know, what kind of survey?
All right, hold on here. I'm going to read it for you. Okay, local police officers voiced their opinions on low morale and support.
Mhm.
A recent internal department survey shows. The Officer Climate and Moral Survey shows nearly 85% of responding Youngstown officers feel the administration at City Hall does not support them.
Wow,
85%.
that's a large amount.
On the same survey, a reported 100% of responding officers believe they are not supported by members of Youngstown City Council.
100%.
100%.
Wow. So that's none of them. None of the officers feel supported by
No.
City Council.
None of them.
You think that's good for Youngstown?
None
Anybody
of them.
think that's good for Youngstown?
Yeah. Jamal Tito Brown said they have a difficult job to do. And I can imagine with the manpower, not just locally, but nationally, they're probably feeling the weight. And we want to do as much as we possible to help them and let them know that as a mayor, I support them.
Well, Mr. Mayor, respectfully, I don't think they think that. They think that's bullshit.
Yeah.
What you're saying is bullshit. If 85% believe they have no support from who, Luke?
85% is just the administration. 100% is city council.
So 85% of police officers in Youngstown
Yep.
have no support from the administration.
Wow.
And 100% believe that they have no support from city council. That's terrible for the city.
The survey
No
results,
morale. Terrible for morale.
The survey results also show that nearly half of the same officers answering the poll questions reported they plan to resign or retire within the next 12 months.
Wow. Wow.
So bad.
Wow. I wonder if that hinges on who gets elected.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow. Why do you think that is, guys? Why do we think that is? Who is that? Who is like
Jamal Tito Brown.
wow. Well, has Jamal Tito Brown, Joe, do you know if the mayor has said anything about police in the past?
You make me so nervous. I'm just gonna
Do you know if
drink
he
my
said
bourbon.
has he
Why?
said anything?
Why are you?
Joe drinks bourbon on Fridays.
It is a Friday thing, isn't it? Joe's at a
You
lot.
show up. I drink bourbon. At 9
Joe's like,
o'clock.
Joe, we show up. Joe's like, oh God, it's going to be a long fucking day.
We're driving Joe to
be a long
We
day.
are legitimately driving Joe to
He's like,
drink.
you guys get to go back to your suburbs. I have to stay here and work in the city.
as the cops are like lining up out front. Actually, the
No,
cops,
the cops will
be
support
for
us.
Yeah.
It's not the cops we have to worry about. We're speaking for the police right now.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
the
We're
record,
critiquing management.
for the record, I am technical support on this show only.
We're critiquing management. Like, all I have to ask, the people of Youngstown, the voters, I don't even know if you're watching right now, but the voters of Youngstown, 100% of the police officers that protect you and respond to your issues believe that they have zero, not one single police officer thinks that they have support from your city council. 85% of the police officers have zero support from administration. Is that good? Is that good for the city of Youngstown? Is that good for if you have an issue at your house and somebody's breaking into your house and the police show up and they're supposed to defend you and protect you and serve you and they have zero support from anyone?
That's crazy.
And you think they're going to do their job good?
Yeah. That's
And that morale's at an all-time low. What does that mean for you?
12 months they play to retire.
That's horrible.
Oh, is that the mayor?
I don't even want to answer it.
That's
don't even
so
want to see what
bad.
it
Is it the mayor?
No, it's not the mayor.
Like, whether or not
What if it was the mayor?
you are a
Shut
person,
those two up right now.
whether or not you are a person that believes that the police are like, you have critiques of what the police have done in the past, or somebody who's like, I am back the blue, like I want to support the police all day. How good is it? How good can it possibly be if those police officers that you call 911 and they have zero support and morale is terrible? Is that good for you?
That's bad. That's bad.
It's horrible. So what is it? What do you do as voters? You cannot continue to elect the same people.
How about this? Isaac, as a loan officer, you work for me.
Okay. Yeah.
You know I would go fight for you guys.
Right,
You know,
right.
know that. Imagine if you had 100% no faith in me whatsoever as a
Right.
leader, as a man, like,
Right.
or BJ.
Yeah.
Like, what would BJ do? Like with Joe, BJ's just like, oh my God, please don't ask me about Joe.
Right,
Please
right,
don't ask me.
right,
Like if BJ had zero,
like-
you know what I'm saying?
But like
that's
if you had a boss, if I had a boss,
You don't
like,
wanna
I
go
have
to work.
critiques. I have critiques of you.
No,
I
God,
don't
I'm a
think you're
freak-
perfect.
I'm a freaking
No,
head case.
There
Yeah,
are
I'm a
times where I'm
terrible
trying to communicate. You just won't communicate with me, which is fine. But like you can, well
I
we're
have a
talking.
temper.
We're talking even if it's 50%,
Yeah.
even if it's
Yeah, if we're
70%, even if it's
100%.
80%, 100%. Every single police officer in Youngstown does not feel supported by
that took
administration.
the survey.
Yeah, which it's
I'd
hilarious
love to know
because
how
I
many people-
guarantee it's anonymous. I guarantee it's anonymous because they're too scared to speak up unless it's anonymous,
I'd love to know how
which
many,
is even
how many
worse.
police it was. It doesn't say. It doesn't give details. Officer, climate, and moral survey.
That's such a joke. That is
Police-
so sad.
Please do not blow up my car. That I am not with these guys at all.
Like, could you imagine how shitty your work life would be if you went in and everybody hated management? I mean, I've been in that situation with coaches in the past where everybody on the team hates the coach. And it's just like, how are we supposed to play to our total highest potential if you know you have to go into practice, or you know at the end of the day, or you have to go into work and you're like, God damn it, I don't want to go to work because I hate the situation I'm in. And I know it's going to be miserable. And I know if I have any issues, nobody's going to stand up for me. Nobody's going to take care. And then I have a call where somebody gets shot on the south side of Youngstown. And you're expecting as a voter and as people within your community that police officer is going to go protect you and do the absolute best they possibly can when they have zero support at all. And they just hate their life and hate their job and plan on retiring in the next 12 months. And you want somebody to defend your life or your family.
Well, just think about the community. There are 60,000 people that live in Youngstown, and only 6,000 of them are going to vote. 10% of the people are going to care enough.
Freaking bonkers. to
Like
me.
cast a vote?
what has to happen? People of Youngstown, voters in Youngstown, what has to happen? Those are people that are your defense, your last line of defense. and they feel zero support from your leaders, from your administration. That's depressing. And I feel so bad for people in that scenario because I've been in it before and I hate it. And I hate bad management. I hate bad leadership. And they don't feel supported. They can't stand up for themselves unless it's an anonymous survey.
Yeah, and I'm trying to find it here.
In any other city, if you had 0% support, you almost would resign because that's complete 100% nobody believes in you.
Right.
Now there's a threat of the current administration to be reelected in spite of 0 people having support for you. 0 people.
Because there's only 6,000 people that vote.
That's exactly right.
And if you can convince 6,000 people, you immediately win. 3,500 people, you immediately win.
Yep.
Because the other half is going to...
I'm trying to find the number. It doesn't have like the reporting numbers because it could be like 2 cops that filled the survey out. You don't know. You know what I mean? I'd love to know because that's why I hate like the surveys, like the national, like the polling surveys, like with politics and stuff. So it's like, oh, 95% people think this way. Then you look, it's like 1,000 people from New York City.
Yeah, all taken
you ever
from one
notice that?
group.
It's always like
how many police officers?
Like
I guess that's a Google question. How many police officers are on Youngstown Police Department?
Oh, it's
You
like,
know what I mean?
yeah.
Sean says, can you ask Derek McDowell on the show? He is what the city needs. And I did interview Derek.
Yeah.
He's a good interview, and I am.
We'll have him on when we get closer.
He had a
He's reached out to us and said he wants to come.
Yeah.
So it's like,
we'll get him on.
Yeah, Derek will be on. For
142 sworn officers.
142?
142 officers. Recent reporting notes about 100
That's
officers.
142 people that don't like the administration, that don't feel supported. That is, I'm sorry I'm laughing. That is so effing sad.
Yeah.
142 people, and not one of those people feel administration supports them. Or, like, we need to figure out how many people voted in that survey. They're probably scared to vote in the survey.
I'll do some digging and see if I can figure out, or I'll do. I bet.
How many officers are on 142?
FOIA that?
Probably.
If it was anonymous, I don't know.
How many? So that's
it?
Tony. That's a great question that we don't know. That we're going to try and do some research on to figure out how many officers are on payroll and how many took the poll. Either way, it's definitely not good. Youngstown needs a real changing of the guard, starting at the top. In like
probably the police union.
2018, before Tito, I was going to YSU, and the police were happy. They drove around downtown and campus, and they protected the downtown area. And I live down here. It was great. They did a great job.
Internal department survey. I should be able to get that if it's an internal.
If it's official,
if it's an official done by the police department, I should be able to grab it.
Think of how quickly you people watching at home would quit your freaking jobs if you worked with 142 people and every single one of you couldn't stand the manager and the admin. I mean, mutiny. Like, mutiny. Get this person out of here. You'd call HR, or you'd go above that person's head and say, this guy's got to be gone now.
They resign. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Any other market.
Now.
Any other market.
Now. Right now.
They won't do that in Youngstown, though.
But what do you, I mean, you can't. You have to wait till vote. You have to wait. The people voted him in. So the people put him in there. You got to vote him out. If it's city council is 85%, right? Or no, that's 100%.
100% don't like city council.
85% don't like it admin, which would be the mayor. So city council, man.
Yeah.
That's the one that's the most sad. Those people, like, I know we've talked to some of them before, but like 100% of your police officers don't support you and think they have zero support from you.
I mean, this is just an assumption here. Like break it down on why the police wouldn't support council. So the council is broken up into wards, right? So they're probably, when something goes down with the police in their ward, there's people, the citizens are probably going to city council, and then council's going up against the police. I mean, that would be my if your policies make your job harder versus easier, like what your priorities are, like that would make me turn on you in 2 seconds. Yeah, right. Wow, that is crazy.
That's all right. If Tito took an interview with you and he's sitting across from you right now, besides the rooftop bar downtown, what would your question line be like on him? What would you even ask him?
Like, what would you ask Tito if you could?
why do you think that 85% of the police officers don't support you?
Right.
Why do you think that?
Yeah.
And do you think, Mr. Mayor, that that's a good thing? Or is that a bad thing? And please explain why.
Yeah.
And please, for the love of God, don't give me the political answer. Talk to me as a human being and tell me if you think that's a good thing.
He can't talk as a human being.
No.
If you guys have ever heard this guy, he is one of the most
We tried. We had him
political
on the pod.
guys I think we've ever had on our show. And that includes state reps. Like, he is the most political person. Like,
Pull down your walls.
crazy.
Pull down your walls and talk to me as a human being.
Yeah, he won't. They won't. Too much money, man. He makes a salary. He gets all that money. There's no way.
They definitely in Tito, like, where has that gotten you? It's gotten you to this point.
He's been elected 3 times. Or
right.
however many times.
It's gotten you to this. It's gotten you to this point. But I have never seen Youngstown in the past 8 years or however long he's been there, where there are people actively saying, "We need to change. We need to change. We need to change." I've never seen it as bad as it is right now.
Do you agree with that, Joe?
What?
You've never heard people saying we need to change this much?
Do I agree that people haven't said that? Like,
Yeah.
It
that's
hasn't
been
been
my
as-
experience from the beginning. Everybody wants that kind of change.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you say? Here's the thing that always cracks me up, though.
They
You live in Poland, Boardman. You live in Greenford. I live in I live in Poland.
Yeah.
All I ever hear from the people who disagree with us are
You don't live
you
here.
don't live here.
Right.
That's the only argument they have.
I didn't even listen to it anymore. Like,
Yeah,
that is
what?
such a cop out.
Like
Which is
Such a cop-out.
totally fine. At this point, you're allowed to have that opinion.
yeah.
You are allowed to think, if I don't live in Youngstown, I don't get to vote. I don't have a vote, so I don't have an. I'm
Like-
not, but I am entitled to my opinion. And you guys can sit there on your high horse and say, Isaac, you don't live here, and you just live in the suburbs. You live in Greenford, and your opinion doesn't matter. But number one, I'm working down here, and number two, please explain to me from up on your high horse how 85%
It's just
of the freaking police officers don't feel supported by admin, and 100% don't feel supported by by city council. How is that a good thing?
Dude, like, he's peeking out on his audio on my microphone. So I have no idea what he's doing.
No,
with that
just
one.
explain. Just explain to me.
He's
You
loud
guys are
today.
so awesome, and you live downtown, and everything. Your opinion is so much better than mine. Please explain to me how that's good. Please explain.
But Isaac, you don't live here.
I don't live it. I know it doesn't matter.
Isaac,
I
you don't live
know
here.
my opinion doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
And I'm just a piece of human garbage that lives in the suburbs. But hey, I do remember a time when it was fun to come downtown. I do remember a time.
Is that the peaking bike? Is the little green thing over there?
It's red.
Is
Like-
that what it is?
Like, yeah, Isaac is nothing but in red
He's just
peaking
screaming.
audio today.
I do.
Scott just said you're gonna blow an aneurysm.
I do remember. I'm like 3 cups of coffee deep right now.
Did you take your pre-workout already? Or
No, not yet.
Not yet.
So I.
Seriously, give him some bourbon.
Take a sip of that. You need to
Calm
calm
him
down.
down.
Here, but I do remember a time when I lived downtown.
Uh-huh.
I do remember a time when I, as a consumer, wanted to come to your town and spend my money, my hard-earned money from my big, crazy, awesome job in the suburbs. I wanted to spend my money downtown, spend my free time downtown. I live downtown. But now nobody wants to do that anymore. That's dried up completely. All the businesses have abandoned you. All the businesses have left.
Because of
That's-
the construction,
yeah,
because of this, yeah.
because of
and
all-
they'll
because
blame
of
everything else, but it's all due to
improper
leadership.
management.
Yeah, it all goes.
So,
back to
like,
leadership.
that's another question for Tito. Do you think it's a good thing that all these businesses are leaving? The amount of money that was spent, like the revenue generation of the downtown area from 2012 to 2018 compared to now. And yeah, sure, blame COVID. I'm sure COVID affected some of those numbers. But do you think management had anything to do with the other percent
Oh,
that has
he would
dropped
never.
since then? Since after COVID, it's been 5 years since 2020.
Yeah, he would never.
Other areas,
dude,
other
they'll
areas like
never admit
Austin
that.
Town. I remember driving through Austin Town. There were plazas that were a ghost town, and businesses were shut down due to COVID. They're all now back. Boardman's
it's
back.
an excuse for them.
It's just
100%.
we're out of
excuses.
COVID now. COVID's
It's
not
the same
affecting
thing,
anything anymore.
Like, excuses like that. The people who are saying outsiders out that don't live in Youngstown shouldn't be talking.
Right.
It's just a way to deflect and not answer the questions. And then it's also it's like, what is it? It's just so much easier.
Isaac's here in his bucket hat.
Is Isaac here with his bucket hat? It's just so much easier for them to say that than to argue.
Isaac! Thank you, sir.
The crew is back.
You're back. You're back too.
You were on vacay? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Anywhere
I
good?
didn't really go nowhere this year.
Just staycation.
Staycation.
Stayed and worked.
The girl that replaced you last week for 2 weeks. I asked her to get me a bucket hat. She said she could deliver.
A mailman.
I need a bucket hat.
It's hard getting this.
It's hard.
She did say you're gonna need around like $50. I said I can come up with that.
Price is right, Isaac? Price is right.
Hey,
100.
really, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
This is considered government property.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So Isaac couldn't wear it.
So I mean, he can wear it, but
Dude, you're gonna get arrested.
Stolen valor.
Somebody asks you, what route you on? You're like,
I'm gonna. Well, I need to get with you. I need to
pay him. So it's $50 for the hat. $50 fee for Isaac to get you that.
I'll say I'm studying under my mentor, Isaac, and I'll give him
Isaac, don't do it.
And I'll give him Isaac. What's your route? What's your route? What's your route?
this route.
What is the route? Like
356.
3. See,
Don't
I'm
tell
on
him that,
route
Isaac.
356. I'm on route 356, studying under my mentor, Isaac.
Just say your name, Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac. You're Isaac on 356.
On paper, the same. On paper, they'll never know.
It's Isaac on 356.
You need to take 2 weeks and another Isaac fills in. They
They
would
never even
not
know.
even know.
You wanna know the difference?
And then when they're like, Isaac never showed up to work. Which one?
Yeah. He got the bucket hat.
Yeah, we both have bucket hats. I'll follow you around for a couple days.
Oh God.
Just a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it.
All right.
All right, buddy. We'll see you, man. Oh my God.
See ya.
It's gonna suck when he gets fired because he's in here all the time with us.
Right.
They're gonna be like,
Administration's watching right now.
they're like, get that man. We want to go. We can't touch the MLO bros. Get their buddy Isaac, the man guy.
Oh, listen. If administration or council goes for our mailman Isaac,
It's on.
That's the line.
That's
That's
line.
the red line.
if they attack my man, my mentor,
Yep.
Isaac, riots.
Right.
Isaac is
City
federal.
Hall.
We riot.
He's federal. Like you have
They
couldn't
can't get rid of him.
nope.
They
Not
could
at
file
all.
a complaint though with like the police department or
Federal's not going to get
Federal's
two
not gonna
shits
get-
about
yeah.
that.
They try and come after him.
End of story.
Oh, it's so funny.
I am
So funny.
outside of City Hall with a sign. How dare
Well,
you?
let's not
How
stop.
dare you?
Hey, let's not stop though. With so 100% of the police department
All right,
doesn't trust city council. You want to keep going?
Yeah.
So, do you guys remember? And I think we talked about it we talked about Tito saying he only hires people that look like him.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
They look like us.
They look like us, right? Remember that? They look like us. So there was another issue in December 23rd, 2024 with the Youngstown fire chief, Barry Finley.
I remember.
Do you
hearing
remember
about
this?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Hold on. Let me find it. So president of Youngstown, this is in 2024 now, submitted a letter of dissatisfaction to the law office Monday and notified the office filing an appeal reconsideration. Basically, they said that the fire department chief and Tito Brown both they claim racial discrimination against them. Publicly vilified and defamed with false allegation claiming the Chief Finley as the victim. So basically they were lying. The union letter states that the law director and the mayor made false claims against firefighters, saying there's no history, evidence, or testimony to support your allegations of racism against us. In a combined 33 years of service, the city has never received a complaint of racism against either of us, neither investigated either of us for racism, never disciplined either of us for racism.
Okay, so the city is saying that they're racist.
No.
They're saying that the city is racist against them
Correct.
for being what skin color?
Yep.
Are they white or black?
I know the police chief and the fire chief are black. The fire department's going to be all kinds of different colors, I would assume.
I'm so confused then. If
Yeah,
the fire chief is black, saying that the administration is
They're saying they're racist against white people.
the administration is racist against
Correct.
well, that's
Correct.
that argument never holds water
Yeah. Correct.
in our current culture.
Correct. They're saying that but it goes back to even Tito saying we hire people just like that look like me or look like us.
Look like us.
It's all circle. You know what I'm saying?
Man, how can we as three white guys try and stand up for other white guys without coming off as racist? It's impossible.
Ask Joe. Joe's
That's
a
an
racist.
impossible argument.
So, if my Andrew Jackson,
Yeah, Andrew Jackson.
So, if the demographics of Youngstown are 60% minority, should the government, the police department, and fire department be also 60% minority?
No.
that would be the argument, right? So should 60% minority, 60% of the people are a minority, should government be representing them? Say, listen, guys, I don't care. Like, what happened to I don't care about skin color.
Hire the
I know
best freaking person.
You're right.
It's that
I know
simple.
that. I know as a white guy that comes off as, well, you don't.
You're
you never-
entitled? No,
I'm
you're
entitled and I'm privileged to have whatever.
Yep.
When are we going to realize that it doesn't freaking matter? I don't care what skin color anybody is. I want the best person for the damn job. I don't care if Tito is black. I don't care if any of the people he hires are black. What I want is someone better. I don't give a crap what skin color somebody is. If they suck at their job, they suck at their job. And the voters need to realize that. So, cool. If it's a black person, if it's a white person, if it's a blue or green person, I don't give a crap. Make Youngstown better. Like, when are we going to have that opinion? And is that racist for me to think that?
So you send a white cop into a black neighborhood to respond to some kind of something, right? Do
Yeah.
you feel comfortable as a resident when someone from outside your if we're hung up on this whole you don't live in Youngstown,
Right.
versus like you're not even my race, what business do you have messing with what's happening in my community?
I honestly know they're worried about corruption. I remember I think it's illegal to force police officers that live in the area to
Live in the Youngstown.
to live
They used
in
make them
Youngstown
do
and
that.
be police
Yeah.
officers. Here's the thing. I think police need to do a good job of getting the community to know them, so that it doesn't matter skin color. Once again, it's about the culture itself. So if that police officer is known in those streets and is known in the community and has done meet and greets, has become one. So it's not even a police officer. It's Jerry or Bill or Sam or whoever showing up at your house to defend you, and they're coming in and they're coming to protect. You're not going to give a damn what skin color they are. That's Jimmy. That's the police officer who's known in the community, and he's coming in and he's coming to help you, and he's coming to save the day. So it's like a cultural thing.
Yeah, Struthers, they park their fire and police at about 3 community events every year.
Right.
Community comes down,
Yeah.
and they can see the police cars, meet the people,
Yeah.
and they know that Jimmy exists.
Right,
Right. So
right.
when he shows up at your deal, it's not white dude that shows up, it's
Exactly.
Jimmy that shows up.
Yeah, exactly. So like, and that is leadership's responsibility. That is the police department's responsibility. That is the police officer's responsibility. And on top of that, it's also the community's responsibility to go up to that police officer and make nice with them. And as well as like, it goes both ways. It's a two-way street. It's not just one person's responsibility. And yeah, I'm sure there are in situations people who are pieces of crap who become police officers, don't care to know their community and don't care to learn about the community and learn about the people and know the people, and I'm just here to rule because they were bullied too much as a kid in school, and now they became a police officer so they can punish people. Like, I'm sure those people exist, but we can do better. Like, that doesn't it doesn't have to be about skin color.
I found the quotes from Chief Barry Finley. The quotes in the argument. This is something.
And this is
who? October 11th, 2024. So a year ago.
About the fire department.
This is what caused the whole stir.
Okay.
with the racist and all this stuff. And basically what happened now was there was an investigation. They found it not race. They found it basically the chief didn't do anything. And now the union is basically saying, yes, we want it looked at some more, right? Your brother is high today. Are you high, Isaac?
Not high. I'm high on caffeine. I had a lot of coffee, Dad.
All right. 2024, just to make sure. An investigation has determined Chief Barry Finley made racial remarks toward the 2 fire union officials, with Mayor Jamal Tito Brown saying he's waiting until next week to determine what should be done. But Brown said Thursday that the white union officials don't recognize that they're being racist toward Finley, who is black. So immediately Tito takes his chief side, obviously, right? The incident occurred September 6th in the law department's conference room with Finley, Union President John Racco, and Union Vice President Jordan Thomas, in attendance with A. Joseph Fritz, a senior assistant law director. So all these guys are in the room. They're for part of the conversation, according to statements. Okay. Finley's statement differs from what Racco and Thomas wrote, with the chief admitting he loudly told them, so this is what the chief, I am so tired of you white boys constantly coming after me for no reason, and it just never stops. And when Thomas said Thomas said, I'm not a racist, Finley responded in a loud voice, you know who always says that? Racist. Finley wrote that after Thomas took offense at being called a racist and stood up and leaned against the table and yelled, you want to hit me? Go ahead and hit me. To which I replied, Jordan, please, I don't want to hit you. And trust me, you don't want me to hit you. That's the chief talking to these guys.
Now it's becoming a dick measuring contest.
Wow. Yeah, they just slapped their wieners on the table. Yeah. All agreed that Fritz entered the room and told Finley to leave. So the lawyer entered the room and told the chief, remove the chief out of the room. Lou Diapolito, a deputy law director who handled the complaint, based upon the fact that all 3 written reports were similar, there was no need to interview the parties further and draft interview statements for signature. Since the statements were so factually similar, the letters were accepted as factual. Per the employee handbook, the chief, being a department head and the investigation information was presented to the mayor has taken appropriate administrative action. He didn't do anything to that chief. Diapolito said in the interview, Fritz, because the statements of the 3 others were similar, but Fritz would be able to give an unbiased statement on the witness. And this just goes on and on and on, and nothing happens.
Here's the thing, man. Like it ultimately boils down to
why you gotta bring up race is what it ultimately
right. Dennis says firemen and women all look the same running into burning buildings. It doesn't freaking matter. Okay. Here's the problem.
Wow.
Here's the problem. None of that race stuff freaking matters because they suck. They're just doing an awful job.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
None of it matters.
Yeah.
So Tito's argument that we need people that look like us, no, that is incorrect, Mayor Tito. You need people that are good at their job. Okay? You need people that are good at their job, that are involved in the community, that want to be Youngstown, that want to be a part of a better Youngstown. That's what you want. I don't care what they look like. Nobody should. But they want to get involved. They want to be a part of downtown. They want to be part of the areas that they're working in. They want to be a part of Youngstown. It's just...
Wow. This fire chief, man, he's got issues. Did you know that?
What do you do? What else?
The city settled a lawsuit that was accusing him of retaliation, defamation, and intentionally caused emotional distress to a former battalion chief and union president. And they gave the city...
Is that guy still around too?
Finley?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's a fire chief still. Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's unbelievable. 2001. Yeah, I mean, dude, there's a list.
This guy's been here a long time.
Yeah. Wow. There's a list.
Change, man. Time for a change. How does the fire chief get picked? Selected by the city itself?
No. Guess who picks him?
Who?
The mayor.
So this is
the mayor. It all goes back to the mayor.
Man.
Everything goes back to the mayor. Police chief who's has a whole department. Guess who he's picked by? The mayor. It's all picked, but it all goes back to freaking.
So
Tito,
are these
man.
the two dudes that whenever Tito's talking, he has two guys like standing
Yes.
behind him?
Most of the time. The fire chief's got a mustache, bald. You would know the police chief too if you saw him. Yeah, it's the whole thing is just a train wreck, dude. It's a train
Just
wreck.
time for a change, voters. Time
Train
for a change.
wreck. Joe, you're awful quiet over there.
Yes, purposely.
Hey, you think we're wrong? You think we're wrong, Joe?
No, no, you're
Better be
pretty right.
careful. Better be careful.
Yeah, I cannot confirm or deny whether I support.
Joe's
or
afraid
deny.
of like whiplash.
I am.
From talking about
Yeah.
that. Why are we not afraid of anything like that? Are we stupid?
Because the second somebody shows up at my door and tries to say, you need to stop talking about, I'm literally whipping out my phone and going,
Yeah, right.
Recording instantly.
Right.
Like, do it, dude.
Like I'm not afraid
Yeah,
of that.
I have cameras all over my house.
Yeah, me too. I have alarms. I have a freaking armory in my house. Bring it.
Like that's the reason why the best part about the internet and the best part about like corruption, I feel like slowly fading out is there's we can communicate using Facebook, we can communicate using our platform,
Right.
and also everybody's recording all the time,
Right.
and can communicate quickly.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah. It's
But
definitely
it-
I
something.
just
be a
really
change.
love that you guys are on my side. That is really all.
Joe, if anybody ever messed with you, I would. it's Isaac the mailman. Right below him's Joe. If anybody ever messes
Sweet.
with those two people,
Sweet.
I was thinking this when I was driving over here. Yeah. I was thinking about this when you're driving over here. If we were, so you have these people that are telling us you don't live downtown. I was actually just popped up in my head. You don't live downtown. You didn't live downtown.
Mhm.
If we were supporting their cause,
they'd love us.
even though we don't live downtown,
Yeah.
do you think they'd be saying you don't live downtown? Of course not.
Which at the end of the day,
Right.
we are supporting your cause. We are on the same team. I want Youngstown in all of its areas, from downtown to all of the communities around the downtown
Right.
area, whatever's involved in considered your Youngstown that I'm not included in. I want every single community to succeed. I want every single community to be great, and I want tons of people and spending money and
Well-
living beautiful lives in those communities. We all want the same thing.
Rising tides raises all ships.
Right. Because even if I live in the suburbs, I want to have a cool area to go to, a city to go to and spend my freaking money. And it also raises my property values if the community that I live next to is doing good. I want you to do great. So you have to change some things, obviously. Like you can't continue down this road.
Well, the funny thing is these people who say about Youngstown and they're like, oh, you don't live here. We've talked about this before, but Columbus.
Mhm.
People who live in Columbus say they're from Columbus. Upper Arlington, Worthington, Dublin, New Albany, Grandview, Westerville, Hilliard, right?
They also say they're Columbus.
If you ask those people where they're from, where do they say?
Columbus.
They
Just like
all
us.
say Columbus.
Yeah, just
right?
like us. We
They
say Youngstown.
all say Columbus. We get grief, and I know you've taken grief. We've taken grief if we say we're from Youngstown because we don't live in the city of Youngstown. And think about the success of Columbus. Think about how awesome it is. They are like, I wonder if people downtown Youngstown are saying, you live in Upper Arlington, you don't live in Columbus. Like, come on.
it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter where we live.
We're all from Youngstown.
You're right.
We're all from
Another
Youngstown.
thing is,
like, it's crazy.
and what we're saying, at the end of the day, are we wrong in thinking that it's bad that 85% of police officers
It all goes back to that.
don't like and
It all
feel
goes
zero
back to
support from administration? Is it bad that 100% of police officers think that council does not have their back?
It all
You
goes back to-
people that are way better than us
Yep.
that live in Youngstown need to realize that that's a bad thing, or
So true.
Tell us how that's a good thing. Please call in and tell us how that's a good thing. Because it's obviously
so
not. You can't, there is no argument that makes sense that's a good thing. None.
The fire department passed a vote of no confidence in the fire chief as well. Really? Fire chief Youngstown, no confidence.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Bathroom break.
Oh, dude, they did. December 2019, vote of no confidence to the fire chief.
Ouch. And then
And he's still there.
yeah, and then their
How do you?
their words mean nothing because the mayor is who hires them. Like,
how is that possible?
So how people of Youngstown, how if your firefighters
What
that are
in
going
the
to put out fires in your home when your home burns down has no confidence in the fire chief, and the person who hires him is still keeping him there even though your firefighters want nothing to do with him? How is that the right decision?
Vote of no.
How is that the right decision?
Wow.
It doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
Your leaders are not listening to the people.
Wow. I had no idea. He is fired. What is wrong with
I have
him?
no idea,
I'm
man.
worried about it. BJ, can we get some counselors in here or something while Isaac's gone?
Have an intervention.
We need like an
mid-show?
intervention. It's either like a caffeine addiction, anger management,
He's pissed.
right? Man, BJ, can we get somebody on the phone? Is there any psychologists out there watching right now? Maybe call in and let's before Isaac comes in.
At least calm him down. So
Yeah, somebody
like,
call in and calm Isaac down. We need someone to call in and just talk him off the, like some kind of like, hey, Isaac.
yeah. If somebody
it going?
wants to run some kind of like rehab on him,
Yeah,
on the show,
seriously, call in.
I'm-
He's
sound like acupuncture, like whatever you want to do.
fired up. Man, that is crazy. You know what? He takes it personal because he lived down here at one point.
Mhm.
And he knows how nice it was down here when they
Yeah.
lived down here, right? And now that the Tito's just run it into the ground, he's done.
Which like pre-Tito mayor was your favorite? Who do you think did a really good job at approaching it the best way?
Say Williams? Is that who
Jay
was
Williams?
Who was before
Jay Williams
Tito?
was before Tito, I think.
That was like the rise there, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be? Ungaro did a good job because he was dealing with. Now this is 80s and 90s. He
All
did
right,
good-
so you have Ungaro, you have McKelvey, you have Jay Williams, and you have Tito Brown. Really to choose from in my lifetime.
Right. So I would say Ungaro because he was dealing with the mob stuff at that point because that was crazy. And then I would say probably Jay Williams because he was the one that kind of rose up. He was the one that got him and McKelvey. But did McKelvey get in trouble?
Oh, McKelvey was awesome. Like,
Yeah.
Yes, he got in trouble just like every
what?
other. I'm not doing this.
Why,
I'm
dude?
not-
What are you
listen,
getting-
I
what are you
will look
getting
up. I will look up news articles for
I'm
McKelvey.
What are you getting?
gonna do it.
Share the news articles.
McKelvey. What's wrong with McKelvey?
Nothing. McKelvey was a really good dude.
How long was he a mayor for?
He was there for a long time. He was a very prominent
Two-term
family-
Youngstown. Okay. What did he get in trouble for? I'm gonna look it up right now.
I'm not doing that.
So
Why?
here's the thing.
Why are
Dude,
you-
you're scared to talk about it, Joe. But here's the thing.
I have nuts the size of acorns. Okay.
Why
I'm
are
sorry.
you afraid to talk about? He hasn't been in office for like
I know,
20 years.
but I have trauma in that era. All right, so I'm not going to expose.
Who
myself.
hurt you, Joe?
So here's the thing: the ties, the getting in trouble, the whatever, that needs to end. Like, I don't know how you get into the deep roots and rip them out. I don't know how you do that, but that needs to end. We need to elect good people. That I understand that this dude did good things, but the greasing people's palms with money or whatever happened, that needs to stop completely. And the people need to have control. And it's not about who's giving money
Whoa.
to who.
Whoa.
What is it,
Oh
Luke?
no!
What is it?
Like,
What is it?
Listen, I'm gonna
George
take a break.
McKelvey faced trouble related to his interactions with the press. He was sued for allegedly attempting to silence local press, Business Journal, by barring city officials from speaking with its reporters. The paper argued that, he was telling his people not to speak to reporters. While the suit was ultimately just made as moot when McKelvey left office, issue
Not
highlights
that
the
bad.
concerns.
I was expecting worse, honestly.
Dude, that's pretty bad, though.
Not allowing your employees to speak to the press.
Yeah, you're hiding something. Is that all? Are we all about transparency?
Right, 100%. Yeah, but I thought it was going to be more
Wow.
mob related, honestly.
You thought it was going to be more mob related? Yeah. Okay, wait. Let's Google that up. Okay, Mayor McCalvey.
Like, yeah. That's
Mayor
the beauty of what we have now.
ties.
That shit happens now. We can expose it instantly. You know?
Wow.
It was a different era.
Yeah, it was
I
a different
assure
era.
you,
When it was
a different
Think about. I mean, like when we first started, it was a different era. 5 years ago, it was a
Yeah.
different era.
Yeah.
But now, like, communities try not to cover things up. West Branch tried to cover things up, and you just
Busted.
expose them.
Yeah.
You expose them,
Busted.
so we can handle that.
Yeah. Busted. I think. Do you think it's not just us? It's all over. Podcasts,
Right.
local people
Just
are calling out.
something pops off. Right. Somebody whips out their phone, throws it on social media, and everybody shares it.
Yeah.
That's the power that we have now. That in the past, that person sees their uncle or whoever getting beat up by a police officer, or this happening that's wrong, or an elected official saying this, or this person saying this. You can, like, before it was like just word of mouth. Like, oh,
Right.
this person said, I don't believe that. I've had nothing but good interactions with that guy.
Well,
That's done now. If that person can just whip out their phone, record it,
wow.
it's like, no, this guy's a piece of crap.
Well, here's the other thing too. On my feed lately has been a lot of the people who record like cops
Yeah.
and like the First Amendment auditors, even though
Right. And it exposes them too.
what's amazing to me though is there's a lot of very good police officers.
Yeah.
I will always support the police. I
100%.
couldn't do it.
Right.
However, you got your bad ones too.
Yeah. Just like in any field of work.
And there are some times where these cops go overboard.
Right.
And if you didn't have a cell phone, you didn't have social media, they would have gotten away with it. Like people lose their jobs all the time now as cops because they get freaking pull somebody out of the car without the right, without the
they
reason.
should.
Like
as they should.
crazy.
But then at the same time, some of those First Amendment guys, I'm like, dude, you're being an asshole.
Yeah, you're being a dick.
You're being an asshole on purpose.
To
And
try
then those police officers are just human.
Yeah.
Like if you were an asshole to me, I
Yeah,
would give it back. I
flip
could
out.
never be a
Yep.
cop,
Yep.
Like screw you, dude. So it's like
Yep.
this guy, and what people don't understand is like, I'm a loan officer, I'm a realtor. But police officers approach a car. They have no
They could
freaking
get
idea
killed. Yeah.
who's in that car.
Yep.
That's different, man. I would never want that job.
Yep. Brian McCarty says there was less corruption in politics when there was a heavy mob presence in this area.
No. That doesn't make any sense at all,
that
dude.
Sense doesn't make any sense.
No.
There was
No.
less corruption when the heavy mob presence.
No. There was more order. And things were better because more money was flowing through the system. But no,
Less corruption in politics when there was a heavy
it was
mob.
100% corruption.
Isn't that kind of what would that be called? What's
But the insult isn't that there was less corruption. The insult is that there was more corruption, but they did a better job.
That's it.
That's
right there.
the insult
That's it. The mob did a better job
of governing
yes.
and keeping the
That's
people
it.
happy
Right.
than the current administration and current city council.
That's it.
That's the embarrassment
Yeah, that's it.
that Youngstown has.
It was better with a mob presence because the mob was more organized.
Yeah, and it's more of an insult.
that's they were the mob. The mob is better leaders than the current leaders in office.
Right.
That's it.
And they were literally
That's it.
the mob.
That's it. That's
Why are we here?
That's the words you're looking for.
Because if somebody misbehaved, you would blow them up, and you can't
Right,
do that
right.
under
Yeah.
legitimate.
So there was order because there was fear.
I mean, I guess
fear will keep the people
Isaac,
in line.
let's take this 20 years ago. Pretend there's podcasts and stuff like this right now. And you and I are there 20 years ago,
You'd be dead.
and we walk out to the car.
We'd come into the studio. I'd go to adjust my mic. Oh no, they put a bomb in my mic. You just see like in a movie, like the glass would just shatter out into the streets.
Joe's like this. Joe goes with the thing. He's like, hey, let me turn this up. Goes to turn the microphones
Well,
up.
you may be too young for that era, but did you ever operate where mob still had some abilities?
Did I ever operate? Like, did I ever
did you
go to?
operate where you got people that came to you and made,
some recommendations about what you should do, and if you didn't do it, there would be hell.
No, I never had that. However, I did have. Did I ever tell you this story? This is a good one. So listen, actually, we're playing in the softball game with these guys, the Youngstown Mob Talk guys, and then the Youngstown podcast or the Youngstown. What was that thing called? Crime City. So I'm listening to Crime City, and they start talking about the strip club on 422 when I was in college.
Yeah.
Okay. The strip. What was that called?
I think we've talked about this.
If we did, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay, what was it called? What's the strip club? What's the strip club called on 422?
Cement shoes.
I don't remember. Yes, I do. Palace in the Pines. Me and my buddies from college go in there. Brian, don't act with a question mark. You knew exactly what the name was. He's like, oh, question mark. You knew exactly what it was. Walk in. There's one room. Girls dancing, you know what I mean? This kind of stuff. And again, I'm like, cool. So then they're like, hey, you guys want to go in the, somebody comes up and they're like, hey, you guys want to go in the back room? I'm like, sure. So go in the back room. There's naked chicks, right? But there's all these, and again, I'm hammered out of my mind.
Guys in suits?
There's guys in the back, right? And there's like one guy smoking, as I remember, smoking a cigarette. I was just back there. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Guy comes up to me. Like one of the guys comes up and starts talking to me. He's like, oh, where are you from? I'm like, oh, I go to Westminster and college. And he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, where are you from originally? I'm like, North Lima. He's like, oh, I got friends out in North Lima. I'm like, oh, cool. He's like, yeah. We hang out at a restaurant down there and we do all this stuff down there. I'm like, all right, cool. Just talk, not even thinking about it.
Probably think you're in the mob. That's nice.
Well, I look like a nice Italian boy, right?
Yeah.
So this old guy, I'm like, oh, this is cool. He's like, oh, have fun. Bought me, that was it. All right, cool. 20 years later, I listened to that freaking podcast, and they're talking about Cafe 422 or Palace of the Pines being a mob-run strip club in the 90s and 2000s. And the back, they're talking about the back room. They're talking about the owner. And then I'm like, holy crap. And then it all comes together. And that guy was talking about his buddies in North Lima and a restaurant, which was the Calamar on Route 7. That was also
another business they need to bring back. They need to buy that building back.
Oh my
call
God.
it the Calamar and make it an Italian restaurant and do like a mob theme.
Yeah.
That would crush because of the history. That would crush.
Oh, it would kill it.
Crush.
So after I listened to the podcast, I called my buddies from college. And I'm like, dude, did you guys know? They're like, Luke, you're an idiot. Yes, we knew. He goes, you think there's just random Italian old guys in suits in the back of a strip club smoking cigars and playing?
Or even better, you downtown, you lean into it. You do a downtown restaurant, rooftop bar, and a rooftop restaurant, and call it the Calamar. Is it crush?
That would kill it too.
Kill.
Let's do it. Joe,
it would kill.
Joe, can you invest with us? Let us start a mob.
If I could be some kind of Don in the mob,
They'll
like
put you
I
in the
could be
back.
in a leadership position, I'm good.
Well, I don't want to start a mob. I want to start a fake restaurant.
Like cult?
No, here's what we do.
Huh?
Here's what we do.
Start a cult.
Here's what we do. Here's what we do. We go.
Joe just went from mob to cult.
Speaking of that, everybody watching, short intermission for a quick advertisement. August 16th, we are playing in a softball game. What is it, 4:30?
4:30 Scrappers. You buy the Scrappers tickets. You just go onto the scrappers.com or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Buy the tickets. Our game's at 4:30.
Okay. It is Boom Boom Mancini's team, which I am on, versus Kelly Pavlik's team, which is you guys, right?
Yeah.
What a bunch of freaking losers you
Joe,
are. Huh?
I think Paul Munson, the Sandman Entertainment, he's on it.
Yeah. I haven't, I'm just saying right now, I haven't had any talent call me and say, hey, I heard you're on our team. We're going to kick ass. I have nobody. So far, nobody's on Boom Boom's team. It very well might just be me.
No, Kellen's with you.
Oh, you got Kellen.
Kellen's.
Let's go, Kellen.
They split you and Kellen up.
They did.
They did this on purpose.
Right.
They're trying to divide us.
It was a legitimate draft. It was just the numbers, man.
That's not what we heard. We heard they split us up on purpose for.
Wait, so if it was a draft, did I get drafted before you or after you?
That's a great question that I need to know.
Hold on.
I guarantee I got drafted before you.
I got trauma with kickball. Getting picked last, so I want to make sure.
I guarantee I got picked by you first.
Absolutely not,
Kelly.
Dude, I'm gonna smack a homer in Scrapper Stadium, and then literally look at Kelly Pavlik and be like, "Huh, yeah,
me or
pick me, bitch.
Why don't you do something? Kelly Pavlik? Yeah, you won national titles. Huh?
All right, I just texted Kelly. Kelly, who got drafted first? Me or Isaac? This is super important. Hurry up and respond. We are live and arguing.
Listen.
Not like tell the champ.
I'm
Tell
just
the
saying.
champ to hurry up.
I'm just saying, Kelly Pavlik, when we saw him in studio, he owns a gym. He was in great shape.
Destroy you.
I'm just saying, I saw him. He said, "You look like you work out. You should come to my gym." I'm like, Kelly Pavlik just said I look good. I'll take that as a compliment.
Dude. He would
Totally drafted.
Do you remember when we go like the first time I met Kelly's when we went ghost hunting like 3 or 4 years ago, right?
Cool dude. Super cool.
Super cool dude.
Super chill.
We went ghost hunting with him.
Super chill.
And I was like, I always thought he was like tall and skinny.
No.
Right? Dude, he is giant.
He's a big boy.
He's
put on some weight since he boxed,
he's put on
obviously.
muscle since
I saw
boxing,
first
but
time I
dude,
ever saw him I was in Chipotle and he was right in front of me. And I walk up behind him. And like I'm a big guy. I'm 6'3", you know. Walk up behind him. He's way bigger than me. And he's got broader shoulders than me.
Oh,
and like
I hope he hits you with the pitch and you charge him out and then he beats the snot out of you right there.
One
and
punch.
then
That's all I'm asking for.
And then I'm gonna run over.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kelly's just on top of your feet. I'm gonna run over. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, Luke's going to save Isaac," and then I'm gonna start punching you too, just kicking me,
Like a mob movie.
Exactly.
So would you take a gloved punch from Kelly Pavlik or bare knuckle?
For charity,
either one?
I get one punch. We've talked about this before. One punch from Kelly Pavlik. I get to wear one of those face thingies.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting
charity?
the snot knocked out of you. You are. Let's set it up right now.
For charity,
Set
we raise
it
money.
up.
Kelly Pavlik punches me in the face one time, but he can't go straight. It's got to be like
It's got to be a hook
to the padding.
to
Kelly
the pad,
Pavlik
not
is
in your
one.
nose. Not in, like, what if he's like this and he just instead of the hook he
For
just goes
charity,
right in his
we
face?
got to raise like $100K though for whatever charity.
Dude,
100K.
I've watched him still throw down.
Oh,
There's
He's
no
so god.
way.
I might get concussed. Plus,
But for charity, concussions.
plus
worth it.
I don't have good insurance. You guys pay for my. If I go to the hospital or need like some type of surgery, you guys gotta pay for that shit. But I will take a punch for Kelly Pavlik.
We need to write up. We need to write up some kind of insurance policy.
Right.
You can get a one-punch insurance policy for
And
sure.
Kelly's gonna make you sign like forms. It's like you will not sue me. You will not hold me responsible. Like it's got to be all that stuff.
But we have at Scrapper Stadium, we're playing against each other. It should be a ton of fun. And then you could stay for the Scrappers game after. So
and just know that Isaac might get punched. Not for sure, but might.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to get Kelly Pavlik mad at me.
Oh, Kelly Pavlik says both pretty much at the same time. We were going over the rosters and really didn't know who to take, to be honest with you. I wasn't going off of talent, so we're just putting names out there. And I said Luke first, and they just put Luke, and then it went from there. So basically, they got us because they were like, "I don't know who to take. I'll take Luke."
Tell Kelly,
response.
tell Kelly, I'm upset that he thought of you first.
You thought of me first,
Add this to it.
And
Does that make you want to punch him?
and he said,
He said, "Get ready, because Isaac's gonna hit a dinger
Isaac
and then embarrass
said
your team."
He's going to.
Does
hit
that make
a
you want to punch him?
dinger?
I'm gonna try and tick Kelly Pavlik off. Like they
of
say, fighters,
you.
and this is true. 9 times out of 10, fighters are like the sweetest people when it really comes down to like, because they know they can kick your ass. They don't have to prove they can kick your ass. So I'm going to try and get Kelly Pavlik to kick my ass. And then the second he tries to throw a punch, I'm like, oh my God, don't hurt me.
Well,
So would you rather take a punch from Pavlik or Mancini?
oh, you gotta
Kelly's
you gotta
younger,
take a Mancini punch.
and he's bigger.
He's like 80, he's like 70,
Yeah.
right? He's got to be 60 or
That's
70.
a great charity event. You have Mancini hit you first.
And
Yes.
then if you survive that,
And if you survive that,
have
and
the
they
girl
raise
have
more
what's
money.
what's the girl's name? What's her name? Hit you.
I think I would have Boom Boom before
What's her name? The girl.
Zion.
Zion. Z. Yeah.
Before Z. Z
Dude.
is striking, dude.
Yeah.
She is hitting hard. But that would be a sweet charity event.
All
If
right.
I can work my way
So
up
by
to
3 punches, Z, Mancini, and Kelly
yeah,
Pavlik?
it's like okay, $25K raised for whatever charity. I'll let Boom Boom hit me in the face with padding on.
Please touch him.
$50K raised. Z gets to hit me. $100K. I'll take a punch from.
I just
Kelly
text
Pavlik.
Kelly and said Isaac is very upset with you that you thought of thought of me first, and Isaac said he's going to hit a dinger off you, do a bat toss.
Not off of him.
Wait,
You're gonna get me beat up.
oh shoot! I did say off you. Hit a dinger off of you, and do a bat toss while looking at
Are
you.
they the pitchers?
I would assume.
Just hit a home run. Just look at Kelly and
Just make eye contact the entire time.
Dude, staring down the champ.
just
Staring down the champ.
give me the old.
Here's the thing. Isaac does that. I know my little brother.
Yeah.
Isaac does that. Kelly takes one step off the mound. Isaac is running.
But he could probably kick my ass. Guarantee I can outrun him.
Joe is going to start a chant with everybody watching.
Punch
Punch
him.
him.
Punch him.
Punch him. Unavoidable.
I'll just run away. I got a big field. I can keep running. I can run all day, Joe. I can run all day, Kelly. I can run all day.
Isaac just said he could run all day. Run away from you all day.
But what would be
So
amazing is
funny.
if you could get Steve Easy on the news on 21 News and say the charity baseball game ended in disgust after Isaac Schuster hit a home run and then looked at Kelly Pavlik and said, "Suck it." And Kelly Pavlik chased after him and
And you had 3 boxers beat the shit out of him. No, okay. So which team is he on? Which team is he on?
is she playing?
I think. I hope that would be great
I have no
I
idea.
hope she's on our
They
team.
wouldn't. They didn't
But
tell
she's
me who's
great.
on the team yet.
because
she'd be
Mancini's not going to hit him because he's necessary in their lineup.
right.
Right. Yeah. You need
Mancini's
it.
he's gonna step up and defend his player.
100%. You might get a Mancini Pavlik fight impromptu on this field.
I'm gonna hit a home run and like Mancini's gonna be waiting at the plate. He's gonna like lift me up. He's like, "You're my hero."
Keep Levin. Tell him to keep talking smack. He's gonna have to. Or he better come through on his talk. He better hit a dinger He better hit a dinger every time he goes to bed. I'm going to Facebook Live it. Every time he goes to bat, I'm going to Facebook Live it. Every time he goes to bat.
All right, so you pop up and somebody he made sure he points at you and says, "Bitch,
Yeah.
are you fighting him?"
Like I said, I'm willing to throw a chair at his dugout.
Let's
Throw a chair at his dugout.
before the game. We'll have Kelly call in before. Dude, that is so funny. All right. What else? Anything else going on? What else are we going to talk about today?
I got topics.
What do you
to talk
got?
about.
What do you want to talk about? We got a half hour.
Have you guys noticed? So this is away from government now. Have you guys noticed the advertisements lately? Like, did you see the Sydney Sweeney ad with
Yeah.
the jeans?
Yeah, love them. Why? What's wrong with them?
So, Kellen and me were wondering, do we have walk-up songs for when we hit?
Oh, that's a great. Is there an announcer?
There should
gotta
be.
be.
There
It's-
should be
yeah.
walk-up songs because I'm gonna come up with the best walk. I don't even know what it's gonna be. I gotta think of something creative. That's like the most ridiculous walk-up song. Like, what the hell is this dude
No.
walking out to
So
right now?
I'm going to hook this up where make sure that everybody gets a walk-up song, but nobody gets to pick their own. Their other team has to pick them all.
That would be hysterical.
So
Yeah.
you're getting Foreigner for sure.
That
Like,
would
you got
be-
a Foreigner song.
I want I was gonna do like something totally weird to psych out the picture, like K-pop or something.
Totally. Yeah. exactly.
like K-pop. Like, what is this guy? Who is
Yeah.
this guy? Like, that's what I
Walkout
want.
sounds would be pretty good.
Yeah, but picked by the opposition, that would be even better.
Oh, that would be so funny. Oh my god.
Kellen's got a good topic to talk about. Can you guys talk about the Celsius energy drink High Noon blunder? Did you hear
Did you
about
see
this?
that?
No.
So
This is
Celsius
hysterical.
and High Noon have similar cans. They have the skinny
Same
cans.
size, like Red Bull cans, kind of.
Okay.
Okay.
So somewhere in the factory, it's like the Oreo situation where the cans got labeled incorrectly. So the Celsius cans got labeled with High Noon or
Yes. Yeah.
High Noon. High Noon got labeled with
So
Celsius.
an energy
So
drink.
kids are getting their energy drink at the store. They take a sip and it's freaking alcohol.
Could
That's
you imagine?
awesome.
That's
That's
amazing.
freaking
That's what I
awesome.
said. I said
Mess.
it's awesome.
Dude, imagine if your kid gets like a 4-pack of Celsius, comes home and drinks all 4 of them, and then your kid's hammered, and you're like, "What the hell's going on here?"
It's bad parenting anyway to let your kids drink that shit. So
Right.
that's due to you.
right. So yeah, that was crazy. No, but
So what was your top? So
Yeah, sorry.
so
Totally
Sydney Sweeney,
Yeah. Smoke show.
Smoke show. Me and Joe talked about her last week, or
Yeah.
on Monday when you weren't here, Luke, or Tuesday when you weren't here. She does an advertisement as a beautiful white woman with blue eyes and blonde hair and big old titties,
Which she is.
Thank you.
little chesty, which she is. And she says in the advertisement, "I've got great jeans.
Yes.
My jeans are blue." Okay. The crazy people on the internet take it and say, this is advertisements and culture moving back towards whiteness.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Whiteness?
So they're saying that it's a double entendre. It's a double meaning that she's saying, I've got good genes.
Yeah, because she has huge boobs.
So they're saying, no, it's because she's a white girl with blue eyes and blonde hair. And you're trying to say that it's about her whiteness that makes her beautiful.
Oh,
That's what
that's
they're-
just trying to make a freaking
being
issue.
being a guy, that's my argument. Is being a guy, I could give a shit.
Yeah.
If them titties are white, black, blue, green, yellow, I could give a crap what color them titties are. I'm pretty sure we're not talking about her blonde hair and blue eyes here, guys. We're talking about the chest,
Jeans.
the chest
Yeah.
to waist ratio. That is genetically gifted. Whether she is yellow,
Is she
brown,
she's natural, right? Like, is she?
yeah, dude.
Those
But
are
yeah,
those
yeah.
are natural. That's
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
God-given symmetry that has nothing to do with skin color. That's what's great about her genes.
Do you?
Yes, she has blonde hair, blue eyes, whatever. I don't care.
Well,
Once again,
Andrew Jackson approves, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows.
Of course
we
you do,
love
Andrew
them
Jackson.
tickle bitties, baby. We love them tickle bitties. That's what genes. That's the genes that I care about. Like,
Do you think?
Who cares?
Here's my thought.
Who cares
Here's
what
my
color she
immediate thought. My immediate thought is whoever's complaining about that is ugly.
that is exactly what the internet responded with. Bunch of blue-haired ugly people, that are
Right?
pissed.
Like, I picture big, overweight,
yeah.
blue-haired.
I literally don't care what skin color she is.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the genetics that my
Yeah.
boys like. The boys don't
What if
care.
you had somebody else?
So that's what Justin Coffin said. Like Beyonce. Beyonce's got good
Or
genes.
Halle
good.
Berry.
Halle Berry's got great genes.
Rihanna. That's my
Rihanna
girl.
is she is and
Yeah.
hot take, better than Beyonce. Better
100%.
singer, has better hits.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you're
like,
right.
but
Yeah.
who cares? Who gives a shit? She's a beautiful woman. And hey, guess what? Sales
Yeah, I
for
guess
American
that's the
Eagle
thing,
jeans are
yeah.
up like 70%.
Well, and here's the thing: these people don't realize that are complaining about it. And this is what I always say: it makes
Yeah.
me laugh. These people get
Yeah.
online.
Joe is circling Rihanna's boobs on the screen with his mouse.
Here's the thing: there's people talking about it. What is it doing? It's just pushing up the advertisement,
Right.
pushing
They're
up the
loving
thing.
it.
All
They-
press is
yeah,
good press.
do
and
it.
then
Yeah.
you're pissing off people that probably weren't going to buy jeans at American Eagle, and they're now going out of their way
Right.
to buy jeans at American Eagle. And here's where all of the woke stuff ends. The woke stuff ends when people stop going to the movies to see the movies. When people stop going to buy beer, when people stop spending their money, which they have,
Right.
it's going to flip-flop. And now you put a pretty girl in there with big boobs, don't care what skin color she is, but she's beautiful, she's in
Yeah.
shape,
Yeah.
she's all these things, and it skyrockets the values. The other companies will have no choice but to follow suit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And culture changes.
Yep.
Because that's what culture wants. So it's over. It's literally end of the road.
Again, it's just like, well, you said though. You're 100% right. It ends. It kills it. But
Kills it.
us talking about it,
Money talks.
had they not made stupid statements
Yeah.
like that, we wouldn't even be talking about it. No one would be talking about
But what
it.
did they called it?
Like, no one would be
some
talking
type
about it.
of genetic thing. Eugenics.
Yeah.
So they're trying to say like it's Nazi propaganda.
Nazi
because-
propaganda?
Yeah.
So part of the Nazi philosophy was that we wanted to make a superior
the
race.
Aryan
that
race,
had
right?
Blonde hair,
which
blue
isn't even
eyes, a
Right.
certain
Right.
characteristics.
Right.
yeah.
And kill everybody who's not that.
Right.
So this goes back to the Nazis?
Yeah, so they're saying
Totally
they're
Nazis.
saying
I hate those
eugenics.
guys.
You people are trying to push the fact that white girls, blue eyes, and blonde hair are what people like, and that's why they're going to buy the jeans. Because like, no, bro, it's because of damn biddies. That's why we're buying the jeans. That's why you get Sydney Sweeney. Because
I
of
have
the biddies,
every
dude.
time, like this is an excuse
Joe,
to look
Joe,
at Sydney Sweeney.
Joe, pull up the
can
scene.
you pull up Sydney Sweeney?
No. Pull up the scene from the movie Voyeurs. Voyers.
Voyeurs?
Voyeurs. Pull up the scene.
What's voyeurs?
Voyeurs scene. Okay, we're gonna do a live reaction of Joe and Luke watching the scene from Voyeurs.
Are we?
Why are they?
Yeah,
all,
you can literally.
Why are they all-
Yeah, pull up the one from next video.
They all have the little. Yep. This might be too much for.
It
sensitive
is.
eyes.
It is porn.
Turn off safe search. Whoa!
Yeah,
Okay.
bro.
Whoa!
Yeah, bro. Shelby picked this movie out. I'm like,
Damn.
Shelby, let me just say,
Wait,
good choice, honey.
Wow!
Good choice.
What the?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yep.
Wow!
So commentary wise, you do not need imagination
Them
to view
biddies,
these
dude.
pictures.
Wow!
Yeah.
That is something.
That's not.
Dude, you better stop clicking.
No, dude, I've just begun.
Wow! What
No,
the-
that's
that
not-
was a that can't be on this show, right?
Sydney Sweeney, friggin'.
How
Yeah,
is
getting
Sydney?
tricked.
How is her acting?
She's totally a great actress.
She's a fantastic. What are you talking about?
Should
I mean,
win
enough
awards.
of this smut. Is she a good actor or not, you guys?
I mean, she's good.
Is she a good act? I mean,
Yeah, baby. Sydney. Sid.
wow.
Do you notice that every one of the pictures has the
She-
inappropriate for younger audiences?
So like her so I want to say it was she showed up to
Man,
like a
she's something.
the first reveal of this movie. What do they call that?
Joe's going a little crazy here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
bro.
to say she has great genes.
She does have fabulous genes.
Man.
I got to close that out just for the sake of my algorithm.
But one of her shows
BJ's going to be getting hammered with spam in the back computer. He's like, oh my God, there's so much porn.
So the first showing in Hollywood for a couple of her movies where her boobs are out, like people she's getting interviewed and they're like, "Are you worried like your family's going to see this?" And like your grandma came to the first show, and she's like, "My grandma supports me. My grandma agrees. I have the best boobs in Hollywood."
There you go.
My grandma gave me this shit.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
so proud.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Voyeurs. You boys busy this weekend, not doing anything at home? Turn on Voyeurs.
Hold on, one
doing
second.
Thank me later, gentlemen.
What was that?
I'm
What was that
doing a
movie called?
screening.
Voyeurs. I think.
Voyeurs.
VOURS.
Okay, and then
VOU.
how do you bookmark something on your?
Yeah,
No, don't bookmark it, dude.
you
Yeah, bro.
bookmark that?
you don't
All
need.
you were gonna
You
get
don't
titty
need to.
shots for
You
the
don't need to
rest-
pull your pud on Pornhub this weekend.
No.
I got something better.
Free
I
on,
got
free on
something.
Amazon Prime.
I got something
All right.
better for you, gentlemen.
Other than the fact you and I are camping together, I need you to get that stuff done before we go in the tent. Isaac and I are staying in a tent. We have a man weekend this weekend with our brother-in-law, and there's not enough room.
Four-person tent.
So I have a 14-person tent, okay, that I was bringing. I was going to camp by myself. I was like, hey, you got a room in that tent for me? Like, oh, for God's sakes, no. And he's like, please. I'm like,
It's a 4-person tent, man. We're gonna be great. We're each 2 people.
it's 14.
What?
It's a 14-person
Oh, I
tent.
thought it was a 4-person.
No, 14. It's
Oh,
like
we're gonna have our own rooms. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna be able to pull up Voyeurs. I'm gonna be able to pull up Voyeurs on my cell phone. I'm gonna be like, hey, Luke, don't look over here. Don't look over here,
All
Luke.
right, all right, so you
I'm gonna hide.
I don't have my wife. My wife's not with me this weekend. I got Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
I'm watching Voyeurs. I'm watching Voyeurs over here.
so in college, like you do something to the doorknob to let you know you got some
Yeah,
put a
personal
sock on it.
moments.
Sock on the
Put a sock
right?
on it.
Sock on the doorknob lets everybody know. Now, brothers that have bunk beds or share a room or whatever, is there sort of like a
I was always older
yeah,
than him.
he was. I
I
was
was
15 years older than me.
15.
I
so
was.
it's a different game?
He was out of the house, but by the time I was pulling my pud at 12,
Okay. All right.
you know,
So I am curious to see if
downloading viruses on Dad's computer.
Pop would be like, why isn't my computer working? I don't know, Isaac. Why don't you tell him why there's so much spam
between LimeWire, downloading music, and
yeah.
Well,
the internet, man.
I will tell
was-
you, Pornhub has kept life safer for computer users.
yeah.
It's just not the viruses. That
No,
we
it
all
doesn't
had to
get you.
contend with.
Yeah. Right.
Pop's, oh my God, Pop's watching. He just said, Joe, I did not create these two. Yes, you did. We came right out of
He's
you.
not claiming you to.
Yeah, he's
he
not
is
claiming.
disassociating. Good call.
Why?
Mr.
Why is there?
Schuster.
Yeah, remember all like the spammy things you used to get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
there
have
was,
to- you have to
hell
exit out of
pay,
it as
and you were
fast as
willing
possible.
to,
Yeah, LimeWire.
Oh, God.
LimeWire would download
Destroy
so many
your
viruses.
computer.
Yeah,
Destroy your computer.
But that's how you got all your music. Like, did you do that? Everybody
yeah.
did that.
for sure.
I mean, we had so much
Yeah.
music from
Burn
LimeWire.
CDs. Yeah.
And then,
2 hours to download a song like that was.
yeah.
That was
Oh, it's
crucial.
great.
Now you can download like my PlayStation. It's amazing how far tech's come. My PlayStation will download a full blown video game in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
With fast
Oh, you
internet. It's wild. That's amazing compared to LimeWire. Downloading a CD took like entire day.
When I golf or walk by myself and I have my headphones in, I have an entire playlist of music and just walk.
And hate to
I
bring
mean,
it back
it's
up
awesome.
again, but yeah, we totally went to the moon with that technology. With less than that in the 60s, we definitely went to the moon.
Thank you. I was looking forward to some kind of conspiracy theory
Yeah.
today.
Oh, all right.
And then icing on the cake with back to double entendres in advertising. Did you guys back to the WNBA? Did you see Gatorade made these towels for the WNBA that say on them the WNBA wants to be paid more, right?
Yeah.
They made towels that say "Let her cook" on
There
them,
you go.
as in like let him cook. And I'm like, bro, who? What sexist pig in Gatorade's marketing team slipped that one through?
So wait.
Give her an apron.
Yeah. Let her cook, bro. Really?
They have
Really? The double meaning? Like I get it. Let her cook. Let her cook. She's a good player. Let her get what's hers. No, bro. The double meaning hidden in that is hilarious.
Are the people that were complaining about Sydney Sweeney complaining about that?
Nope, they were not.
Has
They
she
were
made
not.
the beds yet?
They were not. They were not complaining about that double entendre. Like, hey guys, maybe putting "Let her cook" on a WNBA towel isn't the best idea.
Do you think they're in like a board meeting? Like who? Like there had to be a meeting.
There had to be a guy that like finally got that through. Sorry, he's like, got your ass.
Like wait till they figure this out.
Got him.
Wow, let her cook. That's a real thing.
Green ditto?
Dildo. Did you see the green dildo?
No.
So,
Dude, you
nice,
just built.
dude.
Wait, Joe just Googled green dildo.
Here's the
There
thing.
is nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, he typed in green and green dildo autofilled for him. So he's looked up green dildos in the past.
At a WNBA game, a green dildo was launched from the upper deck and slid out onto the What's,
Did they
yeah, I picked up the green dildo.
Where is it at?
That was the stop gameplay. Hold on. What's going on?
see how they pick it up?
They put on the blue glove.
Do they have a glove? Get away from this. I've never touched this before. Has definitely never touched that.
No, for sure.
Is this it?
All right.
Oh wait, where's the ball? Where's it?
Where is it?
There it is!
The green dildo comes in, right? They have to stop gameplay because you don't want a dildo.
Well, you don't want to roll an ankle on a
unknown
dildo.
origins.
That would be Look at everybody looking at it.
Come on, pull it up on the screen.
There you go. They got the sheriff's office. They put on the blue glove. Here she goes.
Nice. she's like, up, baby.
Oh, that is freaking
So
hysterical.
the green dildo.
Your mic's cutting out bad.
Our mic is
Mine. Luke?
Isaac's.
Because Isaac was freaking screaming. What
Sorry.
the hell?
I always
It's the
scream.
Italian side of the family. That's the Germans.
Hello?
Wow.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. I think we're good.
BJ, can you hear me
BJ's
back
coming
there?
in here.
You guys are good now. I think when he was playing the audio there, it was
Blurring. Okay.
It's okay. We were just screaming. the whole
Sorry,
time,
we were
so-
just yelling about
Screaming
it.
about a green dildo
Wow.
making its appearance.
How'd they get that past security? Was that?
Is it illegal to bring a
receiver
dildo to a WNBA
He
game?
probably taped it to his inner thigh. Can't ask any questions.
Or they stuck it somewhere.
Yeah,
I mean, that makes sense.
deep breath in. There's the guy walking in like this.
He's like, what? Oh my god! Oh my god!
I just gotta get my security.
Take your breath away.
But yes, I have searched green dildo before. So
Listen, this show,
It's just completely off the
we've
rails.
gone from being very serious with the local government to
so bad.
very serious about how Kelly Pavlik's going to punch me in the face on
it's so
August
bad.
16th to double entendres in the media to green dildo
I hope that City Council has to watch the full episode for context.
in a meeting with a bunch of people sitting around a table.
They're gonna be like, you guys gotta listen. We're gonna watch this just so you can see what we're dealing with.
Tito's gonna use this as evidence. Okay, this guy makes some good points, but now he's talking about dildos, and everything he said holds no value.
Here you can see them watching porn at Sydney Sweetie's boobs.
Good thing the people.
Voyeur.
Yeah,
Voyeur.
I'm telling you,
Bookmark
Tito's intern, whoever's watching this right now, voyeur. Watch that shit, and thank me later.
This is the worst show we've ever done, and we've done some terrible shows. Like,
Thank me later.
It started out so solid, and it just goes straight downhill. This is back to the penis ring thing that we talked
It
about.
doesn't change the fact that I made good points at the beginning of the show. It does not
Like,
change
wipes
that
out everything positive.
because you know what, Tito, what you could use, be a human being. You know, be a human.
Grab
Don't
that.
be a robot.
Yeah, grab that green dildo right
By the balls.
That's a metaphor, Tito. Metaphor.
Yes, the dildo is a metaphor.
taking over. About taking leadership. Grab it right by
Do
the
the
balls.
right thing, Tito. Do the right thing.
Oh my god, can we go? This is insanity. I don't want to end like this.
You guys got any other topics before we go?
I want to get your take on this.
Let's hear it.
The green dildo.
December 19th, we have a comet that looks like it may be a alien visitor. Do you think that this is just a piece of rock?
You know what I think we should do?
Go ahead.
I think we should release the Epstein files. That's what I think we should do.
How did he jump there?
I'm jumping there because it's done.
I wanna know about
Everything's a
aliens.
distraction. Everything's a distraction. Hey guys, think about this. Look at this thing over here. Look, there's a comet coming.
You think
There's a comet coming.
He says the comet's
Look,
a distraction.
look, there's a
from your
comet
Epstein
coming.
Files.
There's a comet coming. There's this. Obama did this.
I
This
see what you're saying.
happened. Let's. Oh, aliens are coming.
So you don't want to look
Bullshit.
at it because that's what they want you to look
I
at.
want you,
Yep.
as a government, to release the Epstein files. If there was child prostitution or whatever on these lists of people, I want to know who the people were that were the clients. I want the client list because you put a lady in prison for doing that stuff. I want to know who her clients were.
She said there's no client list, right? She didn't say that.
No, they subpoenaed her or whatever.
We have 20 years of people being able to burn evidence. Like, you don't think that the stuff
Right.
that matters is gone long
Right.
ago?
They raided.
Ooh.
The FBI raided it, and they.
It's the tax due today. It's August 1st. We gotta call the mall guy.
Oh, we did. Let's call them all guy.
Did he pay? Should we check to make sure that
All
he
right,
made
let's say,
payment?
has he paid anything?
Jerry O'Keel doesn't live in Youngstown, but I would write him in.
Southern Park Mall taxes update. All right, let's see here. I don't think he has.
No new updates.
What a
since then.
freaking butthole that guy is, huh?
He never paid.
Nope. And
He
the
had
other
all
one,
those excuses, all those attempts. He was
Yeah.
this is the game he plays, dude.
Are
It's
we
a game he
calling him or
plays.
no?
and then the thing
Yeah,
is, he's
call
going
him.
to be
Let's call him.
protected because he's just going to play victim and
Yeah.
say they don't. There's no business there. And
All right. What's his number?
Luke, it's one of you two get to talk to him today. I'm
516.
tired of talking to him.
I'll
This
call
one?
him.
I'm going to be mean.
I'll call him. I'll talk to him.
Thank you for calling the Cohen Retail
Number 9.
Investment Group corporate office.
What if he picks
Please
up?
listen.
That's
I'll
always my
talk to him.
thought.
Oh, dude, I'll talk
As
to
they
him.
have recently changed. For a dial by name directory,
9.
press 9 now.
Wait.
For accounting,
4?
press 1.
I think so,
For
but it's
human
changed.
resources and payroll, press 2. For project management
changed
and
it.
facilities, press 3. For investments or to speak with Mike Cohen,
Oh.
press 4.
No, it isn't. Okay. I thought they changed it.
You're talking this time, Luke.
Yeah, I'll talk.
Hi, this is Mike Cohen. I'm not available.
How did he
to
pick
answer
up the
your call
one
right now,
time?
but please
How did he
leave a
pick
brief
up the one
message and
time?
I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
Hey, Mike Cohen. This is Luke Schuster with the MLO Bros and the Youngstown Talk channel. We're out of Youngstown, Ohio. A reason for my call, my brother's been calling you, so I had to take over today because he's very frustrated with you for not paying.
Pay your bill, Mike.
Today is the due date, Mike. Taxes are not paid. We've noticed that you've done this to other moles where you just delay. Mahoning County, the town and county I was raised in, needs you to pay this bill, Mike. Do you understand that?
We love them all.
You are letting down hundreds of thousands of people that you have done this to in other areas, and we in Mahoning County are not going to allow you to do this to our mall.
And if you do it, we're just going to annoy the living crap out of you.
We need you to pay your bill
Legally speaking.
as you said you would when you bought the property. This is the rules laid down. These phone calls will continue. We are live streaming right now. Mahoning County is listening. You are failing us. We will continue to call you, Mike. Pay your bills or sell the mall or do something. Thank you, Mike. Oh, you can call me on my phone, 330-651-7081. That is my personal cell phone if you'd like to discuss this.
Joe's phone number is 330.
595-1600.
Call us
I'm
in.
not giving my personal number.
All right,
Joe.
kill it. Goodbye.
Guys.
If there's anything in the Epstein files, Biden would have used it to hell. They tried to kill him twice.
I think both political parties, I think this is a perfect example of one of those situations where both political parties are working together against us. I think they're all on it. Just like the political parties, both of them working together to never allow term limits. Both of them working together to never allow no investing in the stock market by them. It's just a topic that all parties are corrupt in and are on that list, and they are working together against us as voters until we force them to release it.
And Jerry O'Keefe, Andrew Jackson supports O'Keefe for mayor of Youngstown, by the way, just so you know.
I don't know about that.
I don't like to know about that at all.
I'm the official representative of Andrew Jackson.
Of the Andrew Jackson party?
Yes, the Andrew Jackson party. O'Keefe
Who could we,
is
we need
our
we need
front
some
runner.
random person. BJ, do you live in Youngstown?
No.
We should just put like BJ on it, and then just start like, even if BJ doesn't live in Youngstown, we just get like flyers and we put BJ in his fedora, looking like the Communist Party, like him looking in the difference, and a big red glow behind him in his fedora, and he's just like,
You
Oh,
do?
he does.
"Oh my God, we're writing in BJ! Oh my God! Oh my God, we're writing him in,
Dude, we're writing you
Oh
in.
my God! Okay.
BJ.
Coming this fall, BJ, do you want to run for mayor?
No, he's in.
He's in.
Okay. We make flyers, a bunch of propaganda, and we just guerrilla marketing, slap them on buildings downtown of just BJ looking off in the distance
Like the Chinese,
like a comrade of the
like a
Russian
Russian.
Communist Party, and we just take Obama, we just change,
Pitch.
and it's just him and his
BJ for all.
BJ for all.
BJ's
BJ's
for all.
for all.
BJ's for
Nobody's
all.
ever played that angle, right? 0 time.
Or the better BJ. The best BJ.
The best BJ.
The BJ for you.
Yes.
BJ for everyone.
And we just, guys, it doesn't matter if he gets elected or not. It's just the fact that BJ, they have to say BJ's name on the news.
I don't think they have to though.
But like, what if he gets like 20% of the votes?
How is he going to get 20% of the votes?
There are
Guerrilla marketing, dude.
There's only 6,000 people
Yeah,
who show up.
We
and
just
get-
need like 1,000 people to vote
He
BJ.
gets 10,000 new voters because BJ is there for them.
We can go to
that
like
would be
gas
amazing.
stations. We can go to gas stations and just say, listen, I don't know what you're feeling about, but like, I don't know if you vote every time.
Here's what
I just
ends
need
up
you to
happening.
go in there and write in BJ.
So
Yeah.
BJ ends up
BJ,
pulling.
that's it.
BJ ends up pulling 1,000 votes away.
yeah,
McDowell loses because we affected it because we pull votes away
That's-
from McDowell.
that's tough, bro.
we end
That's tough.
up
I don't want Tito to win.
causing Tito to win because we pull all these votes away from McDowell. I mean, you think of it like you said, it's only 6,000 votes last time.
Right.
That's
Yeah, you
not
can-
a lot.
okay.
You could get 10,000 additional votes, still win, and never take a vote away from him. Wow.
We go to Tito's target demographic, and we
The
target
churches, the old
them.
ladies in the churches,
the old ladies in the churches,
with our picture of the
Of
white BJ in
and
a
we
fedora
just slap it on the side of the
on
church.
the side of the church.
Vote BJ for mayor. And we put him in like a priest thing, so he looks like he goes to church.
make BJ into a priest?
Yeah,
A priest thing in a communist.
BJ, listen.
yeah.
You have some say in this. If
We-
you do not agree with
Oh my
how
God,
you're being
Carter Stone just said your mornings are better with BJ.
Yeah.
exactly,
Start the
everybody
day off.
loves a BJ.
Start the day off with a BJ.
Everybody loves a morning BJ.
No,
do not do that.
No,
BJ, we're trying to get you
BJ,
elected
this is
here.
your-
BJ, let us handle the marketing, okay? BJ,
BJ just said that. I
He
can't
looks
even- I
like-
can't even repeat it.
he looks like us. BJ, we'll handle the marketing, okay?
I don't look
BJ
like.
will look any way
I
you
don't
want
look
him to
like
look.
you. I don't
You
look like
handle-
you. But BJ's feel the best no matter what.
BJ,
color you
let
are.
us
Wow.
handle the guerrilla marketing. You handle the looking great in that fedora.
That is a terrible idea what he just said.
I know.
And now I'm a little alarmed if he wins as a mayor.
But
That-
he's willing to look any way he needs to look
For
to
the people.
represent you.
So we know statistics.
Oh,
guys.
good God.
Statistics.
Yeah.
Tito used he got the church vote.
Yeah, 100%.
So we have to go to every church in Youngstown
Yes.
and just slap some flyers on the side of the church.
Okay.
It won't be us. I mean, we can't do that. I don't think we're allowed to do that.
What denomination are you, by the way?
With denomination?
Of religion, yeah.
I'm not religious at all.
All right, so we're gonna upgrade.
No,
that.
no.
whoa.
You are very religious, BJ.
BJ.
Hold on, BJ.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's willing.
I was raised Catholic.
BJ, help me. Joe's gonna get mad. BJ, help
Oh,
me.
I got it.
Wait, BJ, obviously we need to get you prepped to be our candidate because you're not answering these very good at all. Every answer you have said so far has been absolutely terrible.
Well,
We need to coach you a little bit because
I did campaign manager.
because so far you are failing miserably.
Listen, we will manage, BJ.
You
just gotta
will
look
be,
good.
depending on where you go, you will say you're religious if you're in a church.
Can we could
If you go to
totally
like an
chat GPT
atheist
something
meeting, you're
up.
going to say you're not religious. You got to play the politics, dude. You got to whatever the
willing
crowd
to be
wants.
Catholic, Protestant,
Yeah.
Muslim,
Okay,
Jewish,
Luke,
anything
Luke,
else.
anything
we're
else
using
for votes.
Okay, today we're going home. We are chat GPTing a poster for BJ.
I'll take a picture of BJ, chat GPT it, and
The-
say, make it look communist.
The best, yes, with like
Okay.
the red glow in the background,
Right.
him looking off in the distance.
It's the picture of Stalin, is what you're thinking.
Yes,
correct?
yeah, I'm thinking
Right.
Stalin.
So the preacher in Poltergeist is that something we can use?
The picture in
Yeah,
Poltergeist?
the priest.
The
I'm thinking
priest in
of
Poltergeist.
I'm thinking of Dwight Schrute when he is in the office and
So
he puts
here-
the picture up of him as like a
There's a preacher in Poltergeist.
That is
look up.
terrifying.
Look up.
That- and honestly, BJ couldn't look like him in 40 years, 50 years.
Look up Dwight Schrute picture in the office. Communist picture in the office.
Communist. Is that the one where he does the? There it is. Is that the one where he does the speech? And he's, and
he's like Hitler and he's banging on the table.
he's like,
and everybody's like, woo! I don't even know what he's saying.
This is the
He gets
best.
everybody all hyped up. Yeah, but that's what they're going.
That's the one we need right there.
No,
All right,
and- oh.
BJ, we're doing it. We're gonna paint this
And
all over.
we just so we get ChatGPT to make that.
All right.
You could just say like combine these pictures or whatever.
Yeah,
And then
BJ.
and then we just slap them on some churches and say the better BJ for mayor.
I think we need them all over. Can we guerrilla market the place?
Yeah, we'll just slap them on the church. Vote for BJ.
Every telephone pole in Youngstown.
Can you get in trouble for that?
Is that littering if we put them on telephone poles?
No, you can do it. They can take it down, but you can do it.
Okay, we're in. We're in.
Can we
Oh
use
my
your
God.
printer, Joe?
No, I'm not going to be complicit in any of this, and neither BJ will probably
don't have
bail
to
out
be-
on you, so he will be running in name only.
Yeah, you just want BJ. We don't want you using your last name, right?
No,
Just
don't do
BJ.
that. Yeah,
Okay, got it.
Why? Why can't we? We need
he
somebody
has
to
a
write him
stage
in.
name. Use his stage name.
What's your
What's
stage
your
name?
stage name, BJ? Make one up on the fly. So it's
It's got to say BJ though, because it'll
What's
kill
your
our whole
last name?
marketing.
What? My last name.
BJ Lixco.
Let's
so.
let's
Do you remember
go.
the? You remember the,
Lixco.
you remember the tits lady?
Yeah.
You told me to look up
Norma Latitz.
normal tits. So use BJ, but have it sort of like a stage name that alludes to the BJs for the people.
BJ. Oh, this is too smart for me.
We could just go BJ Fedora.
BJ Fedora.
BJ Fedora, and he just wears a fedora, and that's his.
There you
thing.
go.
Okay.
And that's
There
his
you go. All right. We have to go. It is
thing.
now
Just write his ass.
10:40. We're talking about BJ running for stuff.
Oh, this is gonna be so awesome. BJ's for the people.
BJs for the people.
BJ's by the people. BJ's for the people.
Plural BJs. That doesn't
BJs
make sense. You got to be better than that.
BJ's
Mornings are better with BJ. I could see that.
of the people.
But BJ is that's kind of like too direct, you know?
All right. Everybody, we are
The best BJ you can be.
we are the MLO Bros. This is Joe from Youngstown Studio. We are also, I can't even say it after the conversation we've had for the last hour. We are also our real jobs where we are actually very professional, very good at our jobs. We are loan officers and realtors. Rates are actually dropping right now. They're dropping into the low sixes, which is lower. So if you need to refinance, if you need to purchase, if you want to go look at houses, you can call Isaac and I and let us know. We'd love to help you out. Sell a house. We're busy with that stuff. Let us know. Joe, you want to do a studio? You want to do a podcast in a studio? You can rent this place out. You can do you could stream. You could talk about Sydney Sweeney's boobs. You could talk about communists. You could talk about
leave those God-given genetically amazing boobs out of this.
who's that?
If you won't blow up my car, you are welcome here.
Yes, exactly. So we'd love to have you
That
on here.
fan sounds like it's about to blow
What is
up.
that noise?
It's the fan.
It's the fan.
Why is it so loud?
Dude, I don't know.
All right. Anyways, we will be back on Tuesday. Don't forget, buy your tickets to the softball game. Go to the Scrappers website. What's the date? August
16th.
16th. Saturday, August 16th. You can come watch us. I want to say like a bunch of the news people are playing. Kellen, I mean, it's going to be a fun
I hope
time.
I have some decent people on my team because there's no way I'm going to be able to do any damage if it's just me out there.
Right now, I know we have me, Joe, and Munson. That's solid.
Munson's great because he plays.
That's
He
solid.
coaches baseball. That's a massive advantage.
And I know people are probably like, Luke's not very good at baseball. I am pretty dang good. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie. I don't want to say that.
Played with these dudes. They're ringers.
I mean, we're not bad. And I'll tell you what, you ever see a 290-pound shortstop? That's me, buddy. I can
Yeah.
freaking play.
And
So.
I'm right behind you in left
Joe is in the
field.
backfield, man. Joe is remember Joe
Yeah,
in left
Joe's
field?
great.
Joe's
Joe's
good.
good.
Dude, we were
Fast
solid.
as shit.
Yeah, we were solid.
He's good.
So that'll be on.
See, that's not fair.
So
You
go buy
should've given
tickets
me
and come watch
Joe.
us.
Why didn't
So,
I get Joe?
Huh?
Why didn't I get Joe? That's
You're
not
gonna
fair.
have the worst team ever.
I know.
Who else? Who else is
sobbing
on your
right
team?
now.
Maybe like Derek Dreyer from 21 will be on, like the anchor.
Who's what's his name? The dude from 21.
The younger guy?
Yeah, the younger guy.
What's his name? Dude, he's in my phone.
Dogs.
Yeah, the dog guy.
the dog.
Dude, why can't I remember his name? Holy crap! I played basketball with him.
Yeah, he's a hooper, so I'm assuming he's good at baseball.
It's what's his? Holy crap! Why can't I remember his name? Hold on, dude. Seriously, seriously, I've talked to the kid on the phone.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Corey McCray.
Corey McRae. I hope he's on my team. Please, guys, just make it fair. Like I need some athletes.
All right.
Me
So
and Kellen are the only athletes we got so
go
far.
buy your tickets. Go buy your tickets. If you need anything, give us a call. And yeah, Joe, good.
All good.
All right, everybody. We'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this show on Youngstown Studio. This is original Youngstown content. Feel free to share our videos and tell your friends about us. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and